Ka Shillong All Faith Forum mynta ka sngi Palei ka arp khnai tere urisau kala kyrpad paidbah nongshong shnong jong ka Jylla bakim dei ban sha pynngop ya ka shrip kynshoit ka jingsngew ïapher jaidbynriew wala pynap briew Kiba Nabar Jylla. Naba Bhattacahrjee ubalong Nongialam jong ka Central Puja Committee buat Vice President jong forum habakran bagi pathai khubor hadim rawai ka Ngjialang uloong bakitu ki persang ban pharia ki paidbah ka Jylla Meghalaya ki dei ban wan chapo ka Jylla bat kimdei ban syukun tho Nabar ka Jylla. President ka SAFF Reverend Dr. Pilingdo ubami ikhmat na ka Church of North India ulaya tu ba ka jinga kendu jong ka forum menta ka sngi ha Archbishop House lai mukra kalong banyak kren bar banyak thirsani halor ki jingja ki balaja kini kindiat sngi hanong ba Shillong kat hadu balawan ra ya ka jingken tho ka ba ijili hadu kata-kata ulakan turu ikpai ba nongshong shnong jong ka Jylla bakim dei ban syunget yaki hamsaya tang na ka ba syuyo i lembak social media klem dati benya bat klem da walpat ya ka jing sisham kat kum ka jingong jong uni president ka SAFF hanong ba Shillong ka pajudan kanu ka jing ya kenat Niam bat kala jatang menta ka kenti hadin belami ka jing ken tho bat ka jing keno ka bom internet setiam Reverend Pilingdo ulai thu baka Ngjialang jong ka SAFF kala shim ya karai ban persang papan wat ya ki dauten rai ke ka papinmi ya ki jing kenat ka balanang an man la sngi.
Based on what we read in the newspapers, on the social media, information we get from here and there of the recent happenings in Shillong, the incidents that have taken place, and then the accusations of one group against another. This has brought very unpleasant feelings among all of us and the people of Shillong and of the whole state. So today we had a special meeting where so many other prominent people of Shillong are here with us. We have discussed on the matter of the issue, and the first one that we have all suggested and agreed to do is to appeal to all the people of the state, appeal to all the religious groups, appeal to all the NGOs, the organizations, and appeal to all the political parties, appeal to everyone to not to succumb to hearsay that we read in the media or the information we get from social media without really knowing the truth. We do not know their intentions. We do not know their intentions. We do not know what are their personal interests. But all we are saying is that these are not true with regard to the state of Meghalaya.
And we also do not endorse this.
That means today you have taken a decision to go to the roots of this thing you have mentioned. That means you will be reaching out to the people?
Yeah.
How is it?
You see, that is a long-term activity which will take some time, but we will try our best to go to the roots of this thing. Yeah. That since the names have come out in the newspapers, if possible, if people give us information, we would like to sit and talk with these people. We are a group of all faiths. All faiths. We'll sit and talk with them and let them share with us what are the complaints they have, dissatisfactions that they have. We will do our best. It's only now that such things are coming up, and this we appeal to the whole state together as members of the Shillong All Faith Forum. We appeal to the state to be calm, not to take things without properly thinking, especially to young people. We appeal to them not to take things in their own hands, but there are always the right forums, there are always platforms where things can be discussed, things can be sorted out. This is what we have discussed just now. The Hindu communities and all other religious communities have expressed very clearly just now in the meeting that they have never experienced any religious discrimination in the state. Just recently we had the puja celebrations. So peaceful. Mr. Naba is the president of the CPC. So peacefully, all functions, all celebrations. So one of the steps that we have decided just now, one of the action plan that we have discussed just now is to try and go to the roots of all this. What this appeal that we have made to all people is like a cosmetic solution. But we will try to go to the roots of all this.
See, we have met the leaders of all the other communities, and they have very specifically come out with the statement that we have never faced any kind of religious discrimination here in Meghalaya. They have clearly come out with that. So that shows how harmonious we are. The people who are the indigenous people, indigenous in the sense anyone who is born and brought up, have a legacy in Meghalaya, may be called the indigenous. They have shown full faith in the system, and they have also declared that they will follow the rule of the land. That is the...
And Meghalaya is part of India. So anyone who comes from within India as a citizen of India, everyone is welcome in the state. We have come together and to make an appeal to all people not to be to fall traps to this kind of fake news that has come into the state.
Do not get misguided by fake news. Whatever you have to report, report the truth. I know you have to report the fact and cross-check your fact, whether it is just being fed to you or it has been imposed on you. So as a pillar of the society, as a sentinel of the state, you all have to play a vital role. We are trying for the peace and harmony, and I think the media is the most important mobile in this to carry out the peace.
You see, one word from you can influence thousands and thousands of people. So we appeal to the media. Please be careful. Try to calm down the people, not to incite, as a few people have done recently. They incited the people for their own gains.
Haba benrap halor kani unaba ulaong jaidbynriew ki badan haka hinduru kim pajuya tungkho kum kini ki jingja bandan ki jingsngew haka liang Niam. Ula kadawru ba ki jingya ibet ya renti jong ka Niam Durga Puja kaladang syukut shen hakini ki hindiat sngi kadai ki jingkashan ba ki jingat trailang na ki paidbah nongshong shnong jong ka Jylla.
This could not have happened without the support, the cooperation and the fraternity and amity from the majority. I don't want to use the term majority, but from the indigenous community. And this has been happening for ages, for decades. Such a peaceful celebration. And this itself, I think, is our victory precedent. The victory of Meghalayans, the Shillongites. And we should not fall into the trap of people from outside. This is very, very important. We have our own strength through which we can grow and we can combine and forge ahead. Bishop.